Recently, some on the left castigated conservative Supreme Court Justice Samuel Alito for flying a flag at his home. The flag's design was from the Revolutionary War. This flag, which is a field of white and shows an evergreen tree pointing to the sky, states an appeal to heaven. Because of this flag, some politicians were even trying to push and force Alito to be removed from hearing some cases. But this an appeal to heaven flag was adopted as early as 1775, the first year of the War for Independence. That's 2 years before the Betsy Ross flag, which was an early version of our current flag. George Washington even used the an appeal to heaven flag on some of the ships that he commissioned for our national defense. The phrase an appeal to heaven comes from the writings of John Locke, a British political philosopher from the 1600s. He was extensively quoted by the founders. The idea of that phrase was that they were asking for God's help should all else fail. Here is Locke's direct quote, "And where the body of the people or any single man is deprived of their right or is under the exercise of a power without right and have no appeal on earth, then they have a liberty to appeal to heaven whenever they judge the cause of sufficient moment." End quote. Initially, the founders of this country had no other outside help, including aid from France, which did eventually come. In the Declaration, they declared themselves to be, quote, appealing to the supreme judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, end quote. It's amazing that one of the banners of the era, appealing to God for His help, would even become controversial today. We need a much greater grasp of this nation's history before we lose our freedoms. For Coral Ridge Ministries, I'm Dr. Jerry Newcombe.